Hello everybody and welcome back to another exciting episode of the wonderful, wobulous Project Zomboid. That's right, it's time to keep playing the Don't Break Please save file. Hope everybody's having a great day today. I am, in particular, having a pretty decent day myself. I've been toying with the idea of what to do. As you all know by now, there is a Cart Life renewal on the channel. That won't last too long. Obviously, Cart Life is a relatively shorter game in general, and... whoa. There we go. Oh, that was scary. Cart Life is a relatively shorter game, and getting through it isn't all that difficult. We should be through it within 5 or 6 episodes. And after that, I'm not entirely sure what I want to do. I have a couple ideas of some series that I want to do, but I'm not sure what would be well received and what wouldn't be. At this point in time, I should have been streaming some horror games, but as you all know, that has fallen through until I get my new modem, which we will not see for another week, which is really shitty. I've even contemplated saving Outlast and doing Outlast only on stream, while maybe recording and playing through Amnesia. I'm curious if you guys would like to see Amnesia. I would keep the face cam out of it. I think Amnesia Machine for Pigs, unlike Amnesia Dark Descent, is a lot more story focused, and because of that, there's a lot less gamey elements to it, as in there's no inventory management, there's no oil, no laudanum, no maintaining sanity, whatever it is. And going through it to experience the story is really the primary goal of playing the game, and that's been happening a lot lately with a lot of games. And because the Chinese Room was one of the prime developers behind the game, that's not entirely all that surprising. So I'm curious if you guys would want to see a playthrough of Amnesia, a Machine for Pigs. I would, of course, be terrified, but I'm not one of those people that plays it up for the camera. I mean, I'll scream, I'll jump, I'll gasp, but that's just not how I am. And like I said, face cam would be kept out of it completely as I did it. So let me know in your thoughts below if you want to see Amnesia Machine for Pigs on the channel, or any other ideas of things you guys definitely want to see on the channel. I plan on continuing my Indie Snapshot, obviously. Indie Snapshot's definitely not going anywhere. As soon as we have some more interesting indie games, we will make sure that we check them out and see what kind of offers the developers are kind of giving us here. What they're offering to us is a better turn of phrase, I think, as far as what I was trying to say. But overall, I after my Cart Life is done, I think about things I could be doing. I could go back and finish Rogue Legacy, but that series wasn't doing so hot. I did think about starting a grand campaign, going from Crusader Kings 2 all the way to Europa Universalis 4. A lot of you probably know that at this point, that I've been thinking about it. I'd like to, I think. But I don't know how well that would be received as well. I know a lot of you, or at least one of you, wants to see some major Kerbal Space Program on the channel. I definitely do want to come back to that game. I think I'm going to wait for a very particular couple set of features to hit the game before I decide if I'm going to actually do it or not. Or should I say decide before I actually return to it, rather, not decide if I'm going to do it, because I'm going to do it. But for now, I don't think I'm going to be touching it anytime soon, just because there are certain things that I'm waiting for. Other things that I've been thinking about doing is, whoa, zombies, here they come. Let's actually get out of here first, and we'll kind of maneuver down south a little bit, follow this main road for a little distance anyway. We want to find in this episode, by the way, a place we can call home. I'd rather not get ourselves into a lot of trouble here. Wow, the alarm is echoing everywhere, and there's so many zombies coming. I like the dispersion of the zombies being a little bit more widespread now, because it looks a little bit more natural to see all these kind of lone wanderers starting to trickle in. A little bit easier to maneuver around, for sure. But a lot more fun to look at. I think it's more aesthetically pleasing to me as a survival horror fan and a zombie fan to see these zombies moving in as kind of individuals as opposed to starting off as a gigantic horde or pack. I don't know if that makes any sense to you, but it adds like a sense of realism, quote unquote, in a relatively unrealistic game that I think I like about this game. I think the game does a good job at bringing to the table pretty much as the game stands, and that little element adds a little bit more to it. Anyway, what was I saying? I was talking about stuff I wanted to bring to the channel. I definitely I'm thinking about Zafe House Diaries. You guys have seemed to have an overwhelmingly positive reaction to that game. I don't doubt that you'll definitely see something more on the channel. As to when, I'm not entirely sure. I am still working on the next Killed in Action, or should I say retrospective. I'm not happy with the current script that I have right now. It needs to be worked on. I have a lot of free time coming to me this weekend, so on top of recording, I'm actually going to get a lot of work done. Hopefully finalize the script in its entirety and go over it with Dean before I start recording audio. So that's going to be good. I'm excited for that. Here we go. We're in a somewhat smaller area that I recognize. And it's starting to rain, which is actually kind of shitty. Rain, I think, still now... Well, what it used to do, rain... What their goal was rain caused zombies to wander more because of the noise. I don't know if they've implemented that feature yet. I think I'm going to err on the side of safety here and say yes. And just kind of keep an eye out for a little bit more openly wandering zombies. Until we start seeing it. Or start seeing them actually come too close for our comfort here. We could try and get out of the rain. It looks like this window is gonna be open, which is good. And we are in a combat state, which is kind of strange. I'm a little nervous about that, but I kind of want to get dry and potentially get into this house over here. If I can get into a house, I'll be happy. Oh, it stopped raining. That's excellent. Alright, I still need to get into a house, though. We do want to keep sneaky as best we can. Sneaky is good. Alright, good. We got here. I should probably check the main door before trying a window, but my instinct automatically says, no, it doesn't work. Don't bother. Yeah. See? What I think we could even do to check if something's locked, which might be a bit exploitative, is if a door is unlocked, you can just right-click and hit open door. If it doesn't show up as open door, it's locked. Except unless it's not. Okay, don't listen to me, I'm full of crap. Alright, first things first, is we do need to clear the house out a little bit. It seems this zoom feature is actually not working right now. That's not right. Oh wait, he's walking into the fence. I thought he was floating outside the window. I'm like, that doesn't make any sense. What I'm going to do is crack on the door. See if anybody starts banging. Let's see. I don't hear anybody in this room anyway. That's good. Bathroom. Nobody popped open in this one either. If this house is empty, I'm going to consider that a sign that we need to settle down. Start sheeting up some windows, start making things a little bit more safe. Whoa! Oh, shit! Shit. Alright. I took it as a sign, and I was wrong. It's 2 zombies up there. Alright, well, they are... You know, screw this house. Screw this house and everything about it. Not worrying about it anymore. Not my thing. You know what? I didn't like the house anyway. I thought it was kind of ugly. The aesthetic design choice by the architect was relatively poor. I was looking for more of a Victorian theme, not a colonial. So we'll just move away from that and take a look at what's down the street. I know there's a few houses that are for sale here. Alright, well, somebody set off an alarm. Mildly problematic, but not a huge deal. If anything, it actually might cause a bit of a safety situation for us. While the alarm's going off, I'm going to take a swig of my water. Pardon moi. Life-giving water. I've been talking a lot today. I had to work, so I've been talking to a lot of people. Not by choice, which is what I do here. Anyway, I want to find a safe place that we can hide out. Any house will do at this point. It's getting late as it is. Even if we don't choose this house as a safe house, I'll happily just hole up here for the evening. Is this... Oh, this door's unlocked. Awesome. Alright, let's pop this sucker open. Alright, let's see. So yeah, feel free to toss down in the comments what you guys would like to see on the channel. I still will continue with my series as normal, my normal stuff. But there's definitely ideas, but I'm very curious to see what will fly and what wouldn't. I mean, Amnesia, I hear, is a pretty short game, so I don't think you'd get many episodes out of it, which is a good or a bad thing. But it does mean that it would be, you know, only around for like probably 10 to 15 episodes before I finished up. So I'm curious if that is something you guys would like to see. I'm literally brainstorming right now, like, what series. I feel like there's a lot more series that I wanted to potentially bring up, but I can't seem to remember any of them, which is just a mental problem on my end. Seems to be clearing out so far. Just need to be careful. All these freaking rooms, man. Alright, seems like we're good. Yeah, it seems like this house is actually 100% safe as far as zombies are concerned. So, let's just start trying to hole up here a little bit. We can start taking sheets out. Start planting the sheets on windows so nobody can see us. We want to add a sheet here. Close curtains. We do want to move silently throughout the house as we do this, obviously. Add sheet. And close the curtains. Oh, we can remove the curtains too, which is always good. Add sheets. Close curtains. Do we have any more? I swear, I thought we grabbed way more. Yeah, that's what I thought. I was like, I swear to God, we were packing up full of sheets before. And I was right, which is good. We need as many as we can get our hands on. Close curtains. Sounds good. Alright. We'll hit the windows upstairs as well as the ones over by the window. As long as we can't be seen, we're pretty safe. Only a few wanderers that I saw out there, which is a good situation for us. Close the curtains so you don't see us. It's just I don't want any of them to kind of start, yeah. I don't want anyone to start wandering this way and banging on windows. That's my concern. It's not so much that there's one out there. It's that the one could cause noise, which would drag many, many more in our general vicinity, which I'd rather not deal with, to be honest. As I'm sure any survivor in the zombie apocalypse could tell you. Close curtains. Close curtains. Alright, those are good. Do we have any more sheets in our main inventory? We have one. Nowhere really to put it, which is totally fine. We could box it up for a rainy day of some sort. We'll bag it in here. Sure that we could use it in there. We have some good stuff in here as well. Overall, we're looking pretty good. Some organization needs to be done. I'm going to try and remember to do that off camera and not immediately start recording and then do it on camera. So we're going to wrap this episode up. Decent one at that. Thank you guys so much for watching. Again, drop in the comments below, what do you guys want to see as far as some series that'll pop up. Try to keep it to indie games. A lot of AAA games, a lot of people overdo. I'm a little worried Amnesia's going to get overdone, but it's a game I really want to play through and share my experience with people. That's a lot of the reason I do this. So drop it in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Feel free to drop a like button if you enjoyed it. It helps me out a ton. And remember to hit that subscribe button to join the Horde. I'll see you guys next time, and as always, I'll see you later.